Hey folks, welcome to another edition of From the Bottom Up. And today we are going to go through the debut from Aldo Nova, simply entitled Aldo Nova. Came out on January the 18th, 1982. So probably one of the first albums released that year. It peaked at number 8 and it went double platinum. Came out on Portrait Records and it was produced by Aldo himself. And we've got 10 tracks to quickly go over and rank. And we're going to start it off with our number 10. I've got You're My Love, which, I don't know, it's one of those songs that just doesn't seem to fit the rest of the sound of the rest of the album here, which is why I have it where I have it. Seems more like a filler, unlike the rest of the album. This song is definitely is kind of out in left field here. So that's what I got there. Number 9, I've got See the Light. It's okay. It's another song that doesn't really fit with the rest of the songs. But from this moment on, boy, this was a tough one to rank, I must say, only because I pretty much had my top three songs locked in, but 4 through 8, man, you could switch those up any old which way you want, and most of you probably will. Number 8, we've got Under the Gun. Yes, just a really good song. This song is one of those ones, you're not going to skip over these. The only songs you'll probably skip over are the last two on the album, which came in at 9 and 10. The rest of the album, very solid. 8, I've got Under the Gun. Just to me, it just isn't quite as good as the other songs above it, but I like it. It's a great song. Got number 8. Number 7, got the second single. Yeah, Fooling Yourself. Peaked at number 65 on the charts, and at least it made the charts. There's so many artists who have songs they've released that don't even chart at all. So, 65, I guess, take it. Wasn't wasn't nothing to write home about, but to me, Fooling Yourself is a great song. And I love the chorus, very catchy, and the guitar work is phenomenal on here. And so Fooling Yourself is what we got at number 7. Number 6, we've got Heart to Heart. Heart to Heart. Yep. What a great song. Love is a lie, heart to heart. Yeah. Written in 45 minutes, believe it or not, this song. I mean, it just came right to Aldo Nova. He wrote it all down, got it all set up, recorded it right after that. 45 minutes. Man, what a great song in a short period of time. Yeah, he basically stated, when he was recording this album, whatever came out of his brain went straight to tape. And his demos were so strong. They were going to get Terry Brown from Rush to produce the album, but he felt that the demos that he heard, they didn't really need much more work because that's how good they sounded. So that's why he didn't sign up on board for it. All right, let's go down to number 5. We're getting halfway through the album here, and we got the shortest song on the album, and that's "It's Too Late," which clocks in at a mere 3 minutes and 23 seconds. It's just one of those great songs that just moves right into play here. And yeah, it's too late. Just another great chorus. I don't know how he came up with all these great, phenomenal choruses, but this song is definitely, yeah, this was a tough one. I actually thought that this one would be a little bit higher, but not today. Number 4, I've got Can't Stop Loving You, the ballad, which, yeah, just a great song. This one stands out for me. It kind of hides at the bottom of the album there. I was kind of surprised there, but yeah, Can't Stop Loving You. It kind of is sandwiched between You're My Love and See the Light, the two weaker tracks on the album. So we kind of go You're My Love, then Can't Stop Loving You moves it back up, and then See the Light. So it's kind of like, you know, take it or leave it. But Yes, Can't Stop Loving You. Definitely a solid ballad. It's one of his best he's ever written. And there's only one other ballad on this album that's higher. So, all right. So that's going to take us to one of the really fast songs on the album. Powerful, very, very meaty song. We're talking Hot Love. And yeah, a lot of vocals out here, a lot of vocal reverb, solid song. This is more of the heaviest song on the album, I feel, just because of all the different things on here, vocals and the guitar work. This is definitely the heaviest song on the album and one of the coolest for sure. Number two, I know some people might not like what my number two is because they think it's number one, but I've got Fantasy, and that obviously peaked at number 23. It's his lone top 40 hit in the US. And yeah, it kicks the album off, and it's the longest song on the album. Something I did not know. It was written in one sitting. It's yeah, how do you come up with such phenomenal music, lyrics, come up with the great vocals all in one sitting? That's just amazing the talent this guy has. It's a shame I mean he done so much in the music world, but I mean this is like his first album and it's kind of like the best thing he's ever done. And it's just odd, that he didn't accomplish much, much more. But he took some years away. So, I guess that's what happens. But this guy is definitely a musical genius, no doubt. And that's going to take me down to number one. I've got Ball and Chain. I was mentioning the other ballad. There it is. What a gem. Just love this song. The chorus, man, everything about this song. It's just a simply marvelous song. And kind of underrated. This is a song that I think should have been a single before Fooling Yourself. And I think it would have really, really done well, coming up after Fantasy. Some of these songs, Can't Stop Loving You Too, that should have been another hit. You know, this album kind of came out and kind of like helped laid a foundation down for this type of melodic rock. Aldo Nova is an innovator here. And I think like 40 songs, he even played all the instruments except for the drums on. So, there's a lot on this album. All these songs are just, with the exception of my number 9 and 10, which the rest of these definitely seem really cool. And I really like this album quite a lot. It's definitely my favorite Aldo Nova album by a mile. All right, let's give you a quick rundown. 10, You're My Love. 9, See the Light. 8, Under the Gun. 7, we've got Fooling Yourself. 6, we're going to go with Heart to Heart. 5, It's Too Late. 4, Can't Stop Loving You. 3, Hot Love. 2, Fantasy. And number 1, Ball and Chain. And there you have Aldo Nova's debut album, From the Bottom Up. We'll see you on the flip side.